Oh, hi. It's me, Recky, together with...
Carol.
And we're going to get hungry.
Oh, we're going to drool again.
Either way, we're going to a channel called The Mouths, and the channel is... The video name is How This Pitmaster Makes Texas #1 Barbecue. Mm-hmm. And he is saying Texas. That means I could be close. So let's wait until Troy watches video and tells me, yeah, we can go there in half an hour when you're here, and I will say, we're going. We don't know what it is. It could be blacks. We have no idea. But probably not. We're going to find out.
Yeah,
You find the link for the channel and for the video, Melts, and find everything you need in the description below. Go check him out by yourself and give him the support that they so much deserve. If you do enjoy this, hit the like. And subscribe.
Okay. Oh, this is torture.
Texas barbecue. It's delicious and one of the most popular styles of barbecue in the world. With thousands of places popping up all over Texas, the Texas barbecue scene's exploding, and for good reason. One place has been able to find a way to smoke meat 365 days of the year and make also some of the most amazing and consistent barbecue in the state. They've been named multiple times in Texas Monthly as some of the top barbecue in Texas, and they've won a ton of other awards. I, on the other hand, suck at smoking brisket. I can never get it right. So I wanted to see how this pitmaster can make food every single day and always have a line out the door.
So this is Hutchins.
But my day didn't start in line. It started at... Since Hutchins produces barbecue every day, they never stop cooking since the process takes so long. I met up with the pitmaster and owner, Tracy Hutchins, to see how he starts off his day.
So why you guys start so early?
Just the process of cooking it, we're looking at, depending on the brisket, but everywhere from 14 to 16 hours. We start off on just our brisket with post oak the first 4 hours, which is really going to bring your smoke ring in. Finish the briskets off with pecans. All of our other meats are cooked 100% pecan.
Tracy explained to me how important not only the selection of wood is to his barbecue, but also how important it is to keep a clean smoke throughout the process. They're constantly cleaning coals out every hour or two to make sure that the smoke is perfect for the meat.
So what does the dirty smoke do?
The dirty smoke is you're just overloading the wood, and it's just, trying to shut the thermostat down, and then that's when that wood will carousel. You can actually smell it.
He walked me out back, then we finally got to see it. Brisket. Well, not completely done yet, but we got to see it.
These briskets here were put on about 2 o'clock yesterday. So about 1 o'clock last night, we will take them out and we wrap them in it's the peach paper. And then we finish out our cook on these. So these will be coming off probably in about the next 20 minutes. And then we want a good 5-hour rest.
The amount of time that goes into these briskets is wild. Basically, from start to when it's ready to cut, it's almost 22 hours of cooking. No wonder my brisket sucks. I'm not staying up for 22 hours. And the wild thing is not every brisket's the same either. So their strategies have to change. But it all starts with how you trim the brisket.
I want about a 1/4 inch. We're gonna just take most of that hard fat. Some of the guys, if you'll see this is the silver skin. We're not gonna take the silver skin off today, so we never do on ours. And then what we'll do is we'll take it right here. Today we'll take we got a little mustard mix base here, and so we're gonna just slather it up. A lot of people think, man, why so much mustard? And this is gonna taste mustard. You never taste the mustard. Truly just a base to set your bar. We're gonna be doing, on this particular rub, and what I encourage people to do is we do 2/3 heavy ground black pepper. We use 8/16. We use kosher salt.
Can I try seasoning?
100%.
Yeah, can drop some in?
Yourself, yeah.
All right, seasoning my first Texas brisket. I mean, you want to go high, right?
Yeah, and load it up. You can't put too much, but I recommend anybody that's doing it at home, always put your heavy ground black pepper if you don't want to put it in the shaker, and then finish your kosher salt. And that way you're gonna get kind of a look. So that's it. And this right here, this product will go on a sheet pan, and we will want to get this down to room temperature. That way it's gonna, as soon as it goes on that pit at that room temperature, that's really what's going to set that smoke ring for that first 4 or 5 hours in the cook, because that's where you're going to get your smoke.
While the briskets rest and get ready for temperature, Tracy shows us how to prep beef ribs, pork ribs, and my favorite, the Texas Twinkie. The Texas Twinkie is a Hutchins invention, and it's awesome. It's a jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese, then stuffed with brisket and wrapped in bacon.
All right, so we take this bad boy and just stuff it.
Yep.
we need to
We've already
do
got
that.
about 50% cream cheese, and once you fill that with the prime brisket,
All right.
I'm gonna try it though.
This we can do. This we can do actually.
Oh, brisket?
Yeah, we have done brisket, and I think we did a good job. We can go be better, but
Definitely
that
gonna
was
be
our
better.
first time. So
Yeah.
But this,
I know. I'm a bit nervous.
but
it's
it's
gonna be about a 50-50 ratio. Just cover it, cover it, lap it.
This is harder than it looks.
No, it's okay. And then when you finish that, stick your 1 toothpick in there.
Just a little bit, yeah?
Yeah. About like these right here. Just kind of sprinkle them really good. And so yeah, it looks good. Great job.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Now the Twinkies go to the smoker for a few hours. Then, every single Twinkie made to order is cooked on this small little charcoal grill. And then before serving, they put a secret
Honey.
sweet glaze on top. I'm learning that it's not just about smoking, but it's truly the attention to details that makes such a difference in the product. There's no cutting corners. Every single thing is meticulously thought out and planned, and for good reason.
Yeah, just get that beautiful right there.
What do you do, cut on the grain?
We cut across the grain off to the, when we start the process, going off the flat, we keep it cross grain all the way down. On this particular cut, what I'll do, that's pretty much what we got right there. So you can see the moisture in that. And then I would actually turn it here. And then I would start here.
oh, I want that now.
And going back to how we trim it, if you'll notice, I'm gonna get probably, 95% of this brisket. And that's what you got. That bark's gonna sit up there really nice. So that's pretty much what it is. So, yep, that's a good quality brisket right there.
The brisket was good to go, but there was still a few other things that needed to be tested. Trey wanted to make sure that everything was perfect before he opened up to the guests. It was awesome to see the level of care that goes into not only the cooking, but for the guest experience as well.
All right, so now this is gonna be the finished product, guys, of our dino bone beef rib. So this is our bad boy right here. Like to cut those. That's gonna be your good marbling.
Wow.
And that's pretty much how the beef rib flows right there.
Look at the size of those things, dude. What do those weigh, like a pound and a half?
That's probably, yeah, this is a good pound and a half. You don't want it falling apart to be cooked to perfection. Just, it's not, you can notice that it's not falling apart. It's not overcooked, but it just gently just pulls apart.
Oh my God.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry, and apparently so is the rest of Texas, because there was a huge line starting to form outside. Trey and his team continued the rest of their quality checks and took some time to prep.
So will you go up at 4 p.m. and go eat this?
The plan is that maybe not at Blacks because they probably got like 6,000 YouTubers want to go in the background. But I do believe that maybe I will definitely ask when I get there. Like, I'm going to try their food. I'm going to eat their food. And then I'm going to go up to one of the waitresses and see if I can talk to the owner. And I'm not going to stay there for a couple of hours. I just want to take a look, check it out. Maybe I can learn something when I'm there. And what I really want to do is actually taste the meat directly from when he opens it up and cuts this. I want that. And I want the first one with the edges on.
The more bark, that's better.
Yeah. So I want the bark and I want the
fat.
But it's all depending on if they want a Swede back there. But I do believe that they will say yes.
Yeah.
Because I am a Swede and I have pretty blue eyes.
each other on the day. Then things got really busy. It's truly amazing that Trey's been able to perfect this barbecue and serve so much of it. All day long, the team's prepping meat for tomorrow, while the pitmasters are constantly checking coals, fire temperatures, and even positioning the meat to make sure that everything comes out perfect and consistent. Oh, also, this is Texas in August, so it's about 110 degrees out.
I don't know how these guys do it. They're like out here all day long.
Okay, I got tired of watching everyone else eat, so I decided to get in line, which is where we started in the beginning.
All right, well, we're almost out the door, and it's kind of cool, though. I mean, they give you free samples and stuff, and, like, it's kind of like a nice vibe out here. I mean, watching everybody make this all day, and I'm just, like, so stoked to actually eat some. It's gonna be great.
I finally started to make it through the line and got my food.
Look, this is an absurd amount of food. And I'm gonna try to eat all of it. We also haven't even gotten to the sides yet, so mac and cheese, here I come.
I took my 900 pounds of meat and headed to the table. I finally get to try this food. I wonder if this is how Trey feels after putting in 22 hours on a single brisket.
I mean, that's something that me and Troy are gonna divide between us completely. To be honest, because it's not about me going under the table and have a meat coma. Because I want to actually experience the country without actually always being full and.
The problem is when he eats too much, he's get tired and just want to go to sleep, and that's not fun when you are in Texas. I think you should keep it on a good level.
I get super sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a lot of food.
Oh my
We've
God.
got 2 types of brisket. So we've got the fattier brisket and then also like the lean brisket. Let's give this the test. Yeah, so it should pull apart like that.
Okay, this food is incredible. I know I'm really bad at describing it, but just trust me, it's amazing. Trey noticed that I was eating alone, so he invited me to eat lunch with him and longtime employee Wayne. And Trey opened up a little bit more about their experimentation process and really how they honed in this skill.
Never get complacent in this business, and then even when we try, a few things different, we still to this day like I was telling you earlier with some of these new creations and trying to adapt. We make way more mistakes until we get it right, and then
Well, we kept eating until I felt like I was gonna explode. These were some of the coolest people I've met in a long time, and I think I learned the secret to good Texas barbecue: time and care.
It went by too fast. I could watch that all day.
That was an amazing video.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It was only 8 minutes, but I gotta tell you, this was probably one of the best portraits or show and tell about the barbecue. Fantastic job. Melts.
So this is Hutchins
Barbecue.
Hutchins Barbecue. Is that? I wonder where it is. In Frisco. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's on the radar.
It's like we need to talk. I need to talk to Troy to see how close we are to Frisco. But he already knows where to go, so I'm not gonna tell him we're gonna go here and see if we can check the map here. This is Frisco right there. So it's north of Dallas, but I do believe that this is where I'm gonna land, honey.
Mm-hmm. So you take that on the way home.
I could probably go that way before, and I think that's somewhere down here.
Never mind.
Not showing it on camera.
I think you can find barbecue in every corner. I feel
Texas,
like
definitely. Yeah. But it's all about which ones does it the best, and I do believe that I'm gonna put my trust in Troy to give me and show me and touring me around like a lost puppy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a lost, hungry puppy back there, and Troy's gonna be the one with the leash and telling me, do this, eat that, touch that. Maybe not touch that because that's kind of nasty. And we're not going noodling, by the way. We're not doing that. We're going fishing, maybe. But I'm not going to do noodling. Maybe, haven't decided yet. I probably can't do it, but I don't know. You're gonna find out.
I wouldn't dare, but you are a little bit more brave than I am.
No, I make stupid decisions. That's what I'm doing. I'm not brave. It could be fun.
I mean, when you turn 40, was it 30?
30, yeah.
Is it that long ago?
Yeah, it was that long ago.
You
tandem jump. Yeah, skydiving.
I mean, it would be a waste of money to buy that gift for me. I can say you that because I'm not going up there. But never.
I was terrified, honey.
But you did
terrified.
it. You did
little shitty plane. They were cramped with people. We had like 3 people.
Yeah, but you did it.
Tandem. That's 2, 4, 6 people together with the pilot in the world's smallest, and they open up the doors. I said, I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, but you did it.
But I landed and I survived, and there was poo in my pants.
Never mind.
Either way, thank you so much to Melt.
Yep.
That was an absolutely divine video. You did a fantastic job. You find the link for the channel called Melts, and of course to the video we just watched. It will be located right down in our description. Go there and give that dude some love because that was amazing.
Yeah.
If you do enjoy this and there's some love here between us, like and subscribe. That's something that we greatly appreciate. I'm starting drool here because I'm actually going to eat this in a couple of months. It's going to be completely amazing. I'm going to talk Swedish to Carol when I'm eating because I'm going to.
He's going to.
She's going to cut me when I get home. Anyway, big thank you to everyone for watching, of course, and a big thank you to everyone who supports us on Patreon, channel membership, YouTube, no matter what tier. Amazing people are you. Same goes to the PayPalers, the super thankers, and the hypers. You guys are amazing. Best community on the planet. Well, Recky Carol's comment section is actually packed with good people. Well, that's you. So thank you.
Yeah.
And that will be the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm Recky.
And I'm Carol.
You.
Stay safe.